Right folks, welcome back to another brutal and honest food review. If you like what we do, drop us a little subscribe right now and keep watching for lots more reviews. Wait till you see what we got in store for you today. Okay, it's hot cross buns and these are from Lidl. They brought the range out, there's 5 to choose from and we're going to taste them all today. We're going to toast them, butter them and give them our good, honest review. So let's see what we've got. First up, we've got the luxury fruited hot cross buns. We've got the apple and cinnamon hot cross buns. Now, if you've followed this series already, you'll know that the apple and cinnamon ones have been terrible so far from all the supermarkets. Well, let's see what these are like. We've got the St. Clements hot cross buns, triple chocolate hot cross buns, and finally, the cheesy hot cross buns. I've popped the grill on, I'm gonna get them toasting, and let's get tasting. Okay, so all of these hot cross buns are ranging from £1.19 to £1.39 for 4. So the £1.19 is going to be the fruity ones and the chocolate ones are £1.39. Still not the cheapest that are out there, but one of the cheaper prices. Let's kick this off with the luxury fruited hot cross bun. These are absolutely packed with fruit. Some of the other supermarkets that we tried where they've just done a fruited hot cross bun, they've turned out like a normal hot cross bun should be, but these packed full, getting loads of raisins, loads of currants in there. They've got a glaze on the top, a nice and sticky glaze, which has melted really nicely. All round, very good. Probably one of the better ones of the basics that we've come across so far. Very good. This is a very good start. Lidl Deluxe, extra fruity hot cross buns. You got a fruity 8 out of 10, bob on. Now we're moving on to the bane of my existence when it comes to hot cross buns, the apple and cinnamon flavoured hot cross buns. Every other supermarket that we tried of these has been pretty poor, to be honest with you. They've usually not got enough flavour in there, not enough apple in there. I'm wondering whether these little ones will be a little bit different. Let's give it a try and see. Wow. Okay, wow. Now, if you want apple flavour, you've got it. That is packed full of the apple flavour. The apple pieces, getting loads in the bite. Yes, finally, somebody who's done the apple properly. There is a problem though. Again, where is the cinnamon? They've massively pushed one flavour out there and they've skimped on the rest of it. Come on, it's only a spice, just chuck a bit more in, get that flavour in there. That has let it down. I think if there was a good amount of cinnamon in there, this would have been probably a 10 out of 10. But unfortunately, I just can't taste it. It's lost a few points there, I'm afraid. Lidl apple and cinnamon hot cross buns. Ooh, it's gone down to a 6. Come on, more cinnamon, more cinnamon. Okay, we are on to the St. Clements. Tesco's have done St. Clements one. Was nowhere near enough orange flavour in there. Let's see what Lidl's offered. Okay, here we go. They've done it again here. They've done it again. Yes, yes. That is what I expect from St. Clements flavoured hot cross bun. I expect the orange pieces in there, which you've got. I expect to be able to taste it in all the bites, which I'm doing. And it's not subtle. It is a get it in your mouth, get that flavour down you. Strong and yeah, well done Lidl. That's a really cracking hot cross bun, that one. What I would have liked is the glaze on the top didn't seem to be an orange glaze, just a sugary glaze on there. If you'd have put the orange glaze on there, I think we'd have been on to an absolute stonking score. Don't let that take away from it. This is a very, very good orange hot cross bun. Lidl, St. Clements hot cross buns. 9 out of 10. Well done. Triple chocolate now. I think this one's going to get messy. It's just oozing with chocolate. When I split them in half before, I actually saw as well it had bits of white chocolate in there. So white chocolate, milk chocolate, chocolate bun. That sounds promising. Okay. That is the best chocolate hot cross bun we've had so far. Forget the chocolate and salted caramel. They're a different bracket already. But the ones that have been triple chocolate or double chocolate, this simple bun from Lidl, £1.39, £1.49, whatever it is, hands down, so far has beaten the rest of them. That is delicious. Chocolate is oozing out of there. The bun tastes of chocolate. White chocolate, the milk chocolate in there. I'm seriously impressed by these ones. These are very, very, very good. Yeah, wow, Lidl, doing well so far. Lidl, triple chocolate hot cross buns. Hats off to you. They're a 10 out of 10. Well done. And finally, the cheesy hot cross buns. We have tried the Aldi cheesy Marmite ones. Awful, awful. They were just rough, terrible. The other cheesy ones that have been brought out by, off the top of my head, Marks and Spencer, I believe. Now, if it wasn't Marks and Spencer, it was Tesco, whichever one it was. They were not cheesy enough. You were not getting enough cheese flavour in there. Sort of like, it's always too subtle at times. Lidl, let's see what you're going to bring to the table. You can only see the cheese bits in there. Oh my God, that is how a cheesy hot cross bun should taste. It's got little pockets of melted cheese in there that is giving you that kind of gooey texture in there. Yes. This is not a subtle cheese flavour either. This is a kick yourself in the face cheese flavour. Amazing. I mean, this with some bacon, sausage, hash browns, whatever you want to put on it, whack a whole breakfast in it, toasted. Honestly, it's going to absolutely make it. In fact, you know what? I'm probably going to make a breakfast sandwich with that in there, with these cheesy hot cross buns. Do you know what I think Lidl have done? They haven't brought them out recently. They brought them out later than most of the others. They probably waited to see how rubbish all some of the others were and tried to do it better. That is one of my favourites of the whole series so far, this cheesy hot cross bun. Love it. Lidl, cheesy hot cross buns, 10 out of 10. And Lidl, you have smashed that out of the park with these hot cross buns. Keep that up next year when they come out. Yes. 2 of my top favourites in here so far. I'll be honest with you, one of my favourite supermarket range of hot cross buns so far. The other supermarkets have got some that are good and some that are really poor, but across the board, none of these scored less than a 6, and most of them are up there with the best of them. Apart from the Neapolitan ones from Tesco and the red velvet ones from Marks and Spencer's, add this to your cheesy ones from here and the triple chocolate. What a range you've got already. Lidl, well done. Join us next time for another brutal and honest food review. That'll do for this one, folks. See you on to next.